And women know. Women know before they even get in the shower if they're going to have sex with you or not. That's why, guys, you never catch them with stubble on their legs, and you never catch them wearing the granny panties. Never. A lot of you guys don't even know that your lady friends have granny panties. Trust me. They got like 3 drawers of them at the house. They're basically just waiting for you to tell them that you love them. Because once they reel you in, it's no more high heels and short skirts. It's flip-flops and sweater season, boys. How many of you use the condoms? Just guys only. Guys use the condoms? None of you? Any of you ladies? Any of you girls use the condoms? Yeah, sluts. Do you know what the condom really means? Basically, the condom's telling your partner, I really like you, just not enough to have to deal with your crazy ass for the next 18 years. I don't have kids. I did have this scare, though, one time. I came home from work, and my girlfriend's in the couch crying, eating ice cream, stuff in her face. I'm like, babe, what's the matter? What's going on? Oh, I got the results back from the doctor, and they're positive. And I don't know what to do. I'm not ready for this. I'm like, I'm not ready for this either. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm like, come on. I go, I'm not ready to be a dad, and there's no way that you're ready to be a mom. She's like, no, I'm not pregnant, asshole. She goes, I got the results back from my AIDS test. Those are positive. And I'm like, oh, thank God. I'm like, woo. For a minute there, I thought our lives are over. You know what I like to do when I'm drinking? I like the frozen pizza. Who does the frozen pizza when they come home all hopped up? Yeah? Frozen pizza tastes like prime rib when you're on a good drunk, doesn't it? You ever put the frozen pizza in the oven and pass out while it's cooking? You wake up, the whole house is full of smoke. This pizza's the size of a CD. I always wanted to open up a tanning salon, too. And you know, it's usually always women in the tanning salons. So I figured the perfect name for it would be the clam bake. You know you're over your ex when you walk into a room and you see him with somebody else, and instead of wanting to punch that person square in the face, you offer to buy him a drink. That happened to me not too long ago. I walk into the bar, and I see my ex and her new guy in there. Thank you. And I didn't want to make it awkward for him. So I went up to him right away, and I introduced myself. I'm like, hey, my name's Juston. I'm like, you're Mike? Yeah, well, nice to meet you. I said, I'll tell you what, guys. I know you're here for lunch. I'm not going to bother you. But if you want, I'll send some drinks over your way. And Mike's like, man, that's cool as shit, Juston, but I don't drink. I'm like, yeah, I know. I never used to either before I met her. I'll tell you what. Get through appetizers. I'll have some Jaegers waiting up at the bar for us. I did have a great girl. I was smart and pretty, which is another unicorn. And this girl could speak 4 different languages, which was really impressive. But what was more amazing about the fact that she could speak 4 different languages was that she was such a whore, she didn't know how to say no in any of them. And for you ladies, 2 minutes is a lot longer than you think. All right? Try holding your head underwater for 2 minutes. It's a goddamn marathon. Just for the hell of it, I took a home pregnancy test the other day. And I'm going to tell you what, ladies, it is a lot harder to pee on that little stick than I thought it was going to be. And mine aims, and I still pissed all over my foot. And the worst part was I actually got nervous waiting for the results. Anybody ever have surgery? Nobody? All right. Anybody listening? Anybody ever have surgery? There we go. Why do they always make you get naked during surgery? It doesn't matter what you do. I had surgery on my wrist. I had to get naked in a gown. Why does my wiener have to hang out to work on my wrist? I did have surgery on my ankle this past summer, though, or this past winter. And I thought it'd be fun. There's 2 cute little nurses in there, so I thought it'd be fun to write on the inside of my leg. I took a magic marker and I wrote, if you like what you see, leave your number. So I get back from surgery, I wake up, and there's a number in the inside of my leg, and I'm all excited. But don't get excited, guys. There's no love connection there. I called it, and it was a number to a penis enlargement clinic.